Do you want to feel better, be your very healthiest best? Intermittent fasting is an amazing thing to learn how to do correctly so that you can really make the most of it and really be your very healthiest best. It's time for us to get started on this 66-day journey together. Hey, it's Dana here, and I am so glad that you have expressed an interest to be a part of our next 66-day challenge group. It is going to be intermittent fasting, and we're going to experiment and play with and stretch all of the things about intermittent fasting. First of all, you're going to learn about what intermittent fasting even is. Some of you have been following me for a while. Some of you have even participated in these groups or similar groups, or you have been coached by me one-on-one. So you're a little bit familiar, but we're going to take this even a step further than you have been accustomed to. So intermittent fasting, what is intermittent fasting? So first of all, it is going for a prolonged period of time without eating long enough to allow your body to begin to produce ketones and burn up fat cells for fuel rather than glucose, sugar. We are going to learn how to flip that switch with intermittent fasting. It's just going for 16 hours with fasting and then 8 hours of your eating window. So part of that is while you're sleeping at night to keep it easy, right? So at a certain time in the evening, you're not going to eat, and then you're going to sleep during the night, and then a certain part in the morning, you're not going to eat. And so you can have black coffee, black tea, or water during that time. And we are also going to do lemon water, which will not break your fast. And I'm going to introduce you to some things that are going to really help you to not eat during those times, and you're not even going to want to eat. I promise you, you're thinking right now, that's impossible. I love breakfast, or I love binging at night. So does everybody. But there are some things that you can put into place that's going to start creating a habit that is going to make you not really want to do that, or make it easy to not do that, okay? And then your body is going to go into ketosis and give you this burst of energy. It's going to be great. This is one of the first ways to start intermittent fasting. And then you can extend that fast time up to 18 hours and then have just a 6-hour window for eating. And then we're going to also push the limits just a little bit more, maybe do a 24-hour fast a couple of times, 5 and 2 fasting, where you can fast for 5 days and then eat normally for 2 days. There are eat 1 meal a day fasting. There are lots of different things. I'm going to introduce you to all of those. By the time you're finished with this 66-day challenge, you're going to be very familiar with all of those. The whole point in 66 days is it takes 66 days generally of consistency to form a habit. It takes about 2 days to derail one. So we are here to give you that accountability. Me as your leader and coach, and others in the group, which are about 10 of us, who are going to work together to really lift one another up, encourage one another, and then also to hold one another accountable. Why intermittent fast? There's so many reasons. For heart health reasons, to improve your blood sugar, blood pressure, triglycerides, your LDL, which is your bad cholesterol, and also inflammation. It changes the functions of your hormones, cells, and your genes. Insulin levels drop and human growth hormones actually increase. There is cellular repair that happens, and that happens through autophagy, which we'll talk about. You'll learn all about that too. It protects against disease. Also, weight loss. This is what draws most people to this. Do you know that 3 to 8% of your body weight can be lost within 3 to 24 weeks? So we are going to focus on this, but this is not our main reason for doing this. It is to get healthy. Weight loss and inches lost are just a side effect of intermittent fasting. It's just, you can't help it. It's going to happen. So your inches are going to come from your belly fat and visceral fat. This is your fat around your organs, the ones that cause so much damage, the ones that cause heart problems and liver problems and all the other things. It's going to increase your metabolism. You're going to reduce oxidative stress and your inflammation. It can even help prevent cancer and improve brain health by reducing oxidative stress, inflammation, blood sugar, and insulin resistance. It may even prevent Alzheimer's disease and will actually help us to live longer and have a better quality of life. So why wouldn't you want to participate in intermittent fasting? And what better way to do it than in this group? So again, I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to focus on nutrition and hydration and movement and rest, de-stressing, keeping life easy and simple and real, okay? Now, the way it's going to work is you're going to be added to a group, and it will be a private group with just those of us participating, which is about 10, and I will go live in there every single day. You watch at your convenience, hopefully on a daily basis, but if you get behind a day or two, then you just get caught up. But every day I'm going to be giving you tips and techniques and leading you along and giving you encouragement and giving you all the tools that you need to be successful with this. I'll even take you along my journey of what I'm eating each day and how I'm preparing my food and what I'm doing and how to really keep it simple and how to make this a lifestyle change that you can live with forever. Now, we will go 66 days, and yes, I'm going to show up every one of those 66 days. Monday through Sunday, 24/7, I'll be in there. It won't be a set time. I'll do it at my convenience each day, but you're also going to watch at your convenience, and then you're going to comment. Every day, I expect a comment, and the comments normally will be in the form of an answer to a question that I ask in my live, or it will just simply be, if I don't ask a specific question, that I watched and something that you gained from listening to me each day. I will keep that at a minimum of about 10 minutes or less each day. And then you are going to be on your way to becoming your healthiest best. Now, if you've participated in one of these groups with me before, you're going to see a few things new. And so it's going to be good. Plus, you're just going to extend what you've already gotten started, and you don't need to quit. So you're doing the right thing by hanging in here once more. If you've never participated in one of these groups with me, you're in for a treat. You're going to love it. You're going to love interacting with the group, and I really hope you do. I hope you're going to get to know everybody in the group and that you're going to interact with and encourage one another, and send everybody a Facebook friend request and really get to know them on, a personal level if you so choose. All right, we're ready to get started. I will be sending out your payment invoice, and I do that in form of PayPal. If you do not have PayPal, then we can do Venmo, we can do Zelle, or worst case scenario, to keep it simple, if you choose to not do some kind of payment online, you can mail me a check. I will text that to you as well, along with my phone number. You're welcome to text me, call me, and I am yours for the next 66 days. Now, most of how I'm going to be corresponding with you is going to be within the group. So I really don't want to answer lots of questions unless they're super personal outside of the group, because everybody can benefit from your questions and my answers. And so we're here to share, and it's all cool. So we're going to look at meal planning, grocery shopping, the things that you need to have on hand. It's really simple, not complicated, no crazy menus or crazy recipes. Everything that you would probably already have in your kitchen, just maybe switching out a few things. Go to my website, www.danamcneill.com, and that's McNeill, danamcneill.com, and go ahead and register for my kitchen conversion list. And all you need to do is just enter your name and email, and that will come to you in an email that you can go ahead and start switching things out in your kitchen right away. Whether you do this for 66 days or for a lifetime, these are things that you're going to want to definitely incorporate on a daily, the rest of your life. I'm so glad you're here, and I can't wait to get started. Let me know which way you prefer to pay, and it is going to be so worth it for you to have someone to hold you accountable without policing, without judgment, without smacking your hand, but just leading you along and making sure that you're staying in the game. This time is for you, and you're in the right place. I can't wait to start working with you. For just pennies per day, you're going to begin to become your very healthiest best. This is going to change your life for the better for sure.